Welcome, in this video we will see Introduction to Linux. Linux is fast emerging as an affordable yet available operating system. As popularity is growing, so is the attention of players with malicious intent to break into the systems. That's why I have included Linux in this course. If I see more in depth why Linux is so important, majority of servers around the globe are running on Linux or Unix-like platforms. Easy to get and easy on pocket. Easy on pocket means it's free of cost. There are many types of Linux distributions such as Red Hat, Mandrake, Debian, Ubuntu, and the Kali Linux operating system, which the hackers use it in great extent. And source code is available, easy to modify, easy to develop program on Linux. Linux is an operating system that can be downloaded free and belongs to an entire community of developers, not one corporate entity. With more and more people looking for an alternative to Windows, Linux has recently grown in popularity and is quickly becoming a favorite among major corporations and curious desktop users. Not only does it give users a choice of operating system, it also proves itself valuable with its power, flexibility, and reliability. Linux supports most of the major protocols and quite few of the minor ones. Support for Internet, Novell, Windows, and Apple Talk networking have been part of Linux kernel for some times. With support for simple network management protocol and other services, Linux is also well suited to serving large networks. Since Linux was developed by a team of programmers over the internet, its networking features were given high priority. Linux is capable of acting as client or server to any of the popular operating systems in use today and is quite capable of being used to run internet service providers. Linux is implementation of Unix design philosophy, which means that it is multi-user system. This has numerous advantages even for a system where only one or two people will be using it. Security, which is necessary for protection of sensitive information, is built into Linux at selectable levels. More importantly, the system is designed to multitask. Whether one user is running several programs or several users are running one program, Linux is capable of managing the traffic. Another huge advantage of an operating system is large number of software authors and beta testers. This makes the software testing and refinement process faster and better. Because there is not a lot of commercial software for Linux, most software written for Linux is written because of the authors want to do it, and there is no compromise on quality. Linux is free in two senses. One sense, the Linux consumer is free to modify the system and do anything he or she wishes with it. In another sense, acquiring Linux does not necessarily require any cash outlay at all. There are two very popular methods of acquiring and distributing Linux: FTP and CD-ROM. Most of the major Linux distributions such as Red Hat, Debian are available for free download from several popular sites. It is time consuming, but it does not cost anything beyond connection charges. Linux is one of the more stable operating systems available today. This is due to in large part to the fact that Linux has written by programmers who were writing for other programmers and not for the corporate system. There are currently two mature program packaging standards in Linux world, SUSE and Mandrake. Debian and Red Hat each have their own packaging systems. Both will check dependencies, both can upgrade an entire running system without a reboot. This makes it easy to upgrade parts or all of the system as well as add new software or remove unwanted software. I feel this much brief introduction is enough for Linux operating system. If possible, we will see deep few more features of Linux in upcoming videos. That's all in introduction of Linux. Thank you for watching this video.